Hello, I know that I am early, but I don't know. I'm just curious how my connection is. So I kind of wanted to come on here, maybe look at it on my phone to see if it's good, bad, ugly. I don't know. Let's see. Might have to change services. This I don't think is mirroring my phone. See if that helps. Hi, Mary. How is my connection? Because last week it was kind of like blah. So that's why I kind of came on a little early to see what was going on. Am I fuzzy? Do I look all right? Looks good. A little fuzzy. I think it's a little fuzzy because the background is fuzzy. Looks good. Oh, don't want that on. A little fuzzy. Shut that off. You look beautiful. Thank you, Mary. You're always so sweet. Because I tried it on this end because of lighting. I'm actually just going to get a webcam or something. I just didn't get it yet, but I will try and get one and see if it's the connection, the webcam, because I don't think the camera on my laptop is all that great. So I'll probably end up doing that more than anything first to see if that'll help. Hi, Pam. Hi, Carrie. Hi, everyone. I really am glad you guys popped in. Sorry I couldn't be here last week. I was under the weather. We had taken Addie to camp, like the harvest camping, so they can trick or treat and all that stuff. And she had a blast, but I mean, it was 80 degrees here like the day before, and then it went down to like 35 was the low, 50 and rainy, and I just ended up getting sick, sitting in the rain, passing out candy, taking Addie everywhere. I just ended up sick. So, oh well. She had a great time. We tried to make the best of the situation because it was just nasty, nasty, nasty weather. I know that if I stand still a little bit when I'm showing an item, it might not be so bad in case it ends up being a little fuzzy. But if you haven't seen the short that I put up, I went to the most phenomenal pick. Oh my gosh, I have to tell somebody. So I'm going to tell you guys. It's still all in my car. I haven't even been able to look at anything yet. I emailed this lady and was like, because she said that it was going to be an estate sale, but it wasn't starting until the 19th. And I'm like, well, she said to message if you have any questions. So I messaged and I go, how much do you want for those vases that are in the middle of the table on the last pick? And she gave me a crazy price. And I was like, are you interested in selling them before the sale? She's like, yeah, sure, I'll sell them. I'm like, can I come and look at what you have? And she was like, sure, come on. How about, and I'm like, what works for you? And she's like, how about now? And I'm like, it was like 1:00. And I'm like, oh, how about 3:00? Because then Haley could go with me because you just didn't want to go somewhere by yourself. And I had Ace with me, taking a 5-month-old to a strange place just wasn't sounding good. So Haley met me there at 2:45 because she had to pick up Addie at like 3:40 so that I wasn't alone. And oh my goodness, you guys, the best pick in my entire life. If you see the short, I have 2 bags and 2 boxes of stuff that I paid like $55 for. What I show on the short is literally a minuscule amount of what I ended up getting. Like, I haven't even gone through all of it yet. It's crazy. It was so exciting. Just when you find stuff like that and you just reach out just because, what the heck? I'll just reach out to them. What can they say? No, right? That would be the worst thing that could happen is they could tell me no. Or the vase could be $100, but it wasn't. So it was amazing. I'm still blown away. So some of those items will be coming next week. And there'll be a haul video coming out this weekend on that. So definitely look for that. Oh my gosh. The short video is like nothing of what is in. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. I'm just like floored. I'm floored. So thank you for letting me share my story because Scott's at work and he works in surgery. So I can't even like call him on the phone or anything. I was like sending him pictures and he was just like, that's awesome, honey. But, you just can't talk to him and share the excitement. So I had to share the excitement with somebody. At least Haley was there for a little bit, which made me, like she couldn't even believe it. I mean, Tupperware, comic books. I did get one piece of Pyrex and just the glassware. I mean, not a whole bunch, but just no vintage Christmas though. But that's okay. That's okay. I was like shocked that there really wasn't any real like Christmas, but it seemed like the wife had died like 2 years ago and her husband was just trying to get rid of the stuff. So his prices were like amazing. Amazing. That's all I can say about it. So yeah, it was amazing. You know how you get, Mary, you know how you get when you have like, you go to a garage sale and you have like awesome picks. I'm sure all of you have like where you just like do this picking. There was this last weekend too. Sorry, I'm letting people come in a little bit because I was a little bit early. Last weekend, I went to this pick. That video is coming out to probably Thursday. This place had I didn't get a lot there, but it had like 8 outbuildings, like trailers, just full of stuff. I do have video of that. I picked up a couple things. I mean, they had blow molds that people were picking up for like $5. I was a half hour late getting to this sale because I had like kids and I was doing stuff. And the stuff that some of the people grabbed was crazy. I grabbed a couple things. Like I found this strand of lights that had like they're vintage and they got like the what do I want to say? Like the satin thread on them or whatever it looks like. But then there's like mushrooms on them. I've never seen mushrooms before. I grabbed those and a huge box of die cuts. Like you guys, these Santa Claus die cuts are like 5 feet tall. An apothecary jar that is actually in the sale tonight. And a couple other things that are in the sale tonight that I grabbed from there. But that video will probably come out on Thursday. But that was an interesting sale because they had like, oh my gosh, people were just like, There was so much stuff, it was overwhelming. But they didn't have the stuff like I had today. Like, it was kind of newer stuff, so I didn't really buy that much there. But I did, the stuff that I did get, I liked. So those lights are cool with the mushrooms on them, though. Those are super cool. So those will come out a little bit closer to Christmas. Let's get through Halloween first. Is everybody ready for Halloween? You can kind of see my Halloween all on my mantle there. All of the orange, black swung vases. So that's always fun. I love to do that. Pam, thank you so much for being in here and seeing the short video and all that stuff, you guys. Oh my gosh. So with that, kind of just a smaller haul today. We're just going to kind of go through some items and chat a little bit, take my time. Hopefully I could calm down because I was still like crazy today. I'm going to start the sale off though with this. I don't hope somebody's interested in this. If you guys know me, hi Chad, how are you? Oh, did you break your femur then? If you broke your leg like that, you must have broke the big one, Pam. So this guy, this is actually somebody used this for their recipes. This, well, I think it is a recipe box, is loaded with recipes. This whole thing, the top, and then I think these were ones that she did not have time to file. So this whole bottom is just cut out recipes that she cut out, and they are all older recipes. What's this one? This one in here is Campbell's soup. That's too bad she cut the page though on there. Is there a date? Let's see if we can't find some. Better Homes and Garden. No. Oh, Pam, I'm so sorry your femur. That is so long to heal. Bill's Chicken Tetrazzini. Meatloaf. Trying to see if we can't find any dates. I mean, the stuff in here, the paper in here is very old. She really liked this Gloria Schaefer, and Gloria Schaefer passed away in the 90s. That wrote The Kitchen Corner. So there's a lot of these by Gloria Schaefer in here. I think she actually quit writing this column in the 80s. So she really cut out a lot of Gloria Schaefer stuff. Just all kinds of recipes that she cut out. Create a cake for people who are stuck on molasses. So this whole bottom drawer is filled with cutouts of recipes. And then the inside is just, she even put a lot of them like in these little sleeves. So this one, I think if you went to any church or anything, she asked you for the recipe that you brought. This one is Banana Punch Crunch. These are all punches, frostings, cakes. She does have them all. Cookies. Danish puff is under cookies. Crunchy, bumpy, munchy cookies. Almond cookies. Carrot, pineapple cookies. Holiday wreaths. I mean, it's just, there's got to be hundreds of recipes in here. So just a retro looking recipe box. And it does measure, it's actually quite big. It is 11 inches wide and it stands about 6 inches tall. And this is going to be, it'll be letter B for $18. Letter B, $18 on the huge vintage recipe box. The box itself is in really nice shape. There is, like, the drawer has, you can't really tell because there's so many recipes in here. Like a little corner missing there. But there's it's stuff with so many recipes. Oh my gosh. But I like how it has the little drawer, so you could always put other things in it. It does have the corners, though, on the drawer are a little gone. It is plastic. But letter B, $18 for all of the recipes. It's got that little sun design on there, and it's on the top. It looks like fake wood. You could probably still even, like, I don't know, use it as a jewelry box if you had to. But it is plastic. Lots and lots of recipes in it, though. Fun recipes. All right. It is kind of cool, Mary. So then we're going to go to Stars and Bars. This was flash painted red. I will make sure that all the flash painted is off of it. The lid basically had no flash paint left on it, but it's super easy to get the flash off. I just got to finish getting it off the bottom. So it is an amber Stars and Bars Indiana glass. I will make sure that all the flash is off of it. Super easy. I even did a video on it. The only thing I have to say about this is the top. See how that is? It's smooth though, but it's awkward. So I don't know. I mean, I can't see if somebody chipped that to polish that. That would be like impossible. I mean, maybe not impossible, but see that? But it's smooth. So the top is like wonky, but I think that must be a manufacturer's defect because it is not sharp at all. Not at all. It is smooth, completely smooth. So, I mean, it's that big, chunky, amber Stars and Bars fairy lamp, Indiana glass. It stands about 6.5 inches tall with, it's about 4.5 inches. It's still, I mean, it looks better in the amber though. It does look manufacturer because it's like, it's just really smooth, kind of weird. Not chipped though, but yeah. So it will be amber. It will be completely amber. I left and went to that estate sale and didn't get a chance to finish it. So this will be letter K, and we'll do $16 on this. Letter K, $16 on the Stars and Bars. Indiana glass. Still beautiful. You can't even really tell that there's really any red left on it. I got most of it off, but I will make sure that it is all completely off. Great with a little puck light in it or any little candle you want to put in there. Still a great piece. 16 letter K if you're interested in that. Is everybody doing good? And seeing that we have lots of cooking coming up. I have to get my oven fixed. With Thanksgiving, Christmas, holidays are upon us. This is a super cool Corningware. It's the scroll. I think it has another name other than scroll. I call it scroll. This is only 1.5 quarts. No, it's 1 3/4 quarts. It's 1 3/4 quarts. So it's a smaller one. It's not a real big Corningware dish. Great retro looking scroll on it. Does have the original stand also with it to warm it. So it does have, so you can put a candle in there to keep stuff warm. Would be great for a dip just because of the size. And it's just super retro looking with that scroll on there. In the stand, it stands. How tall does it stand? If I'm looking at the lid, it's about 6.5 inches. And the wide with the cradle is like 10 inches. And then the width again on the other side is about 6 inches. But this is only a 1 3/4 casserole Corningware. It's in great shape. The inside, super clean. The bottom is even really super clean. Love the pattern. It's not one that you see. A little bit different than our corn flour and all of that. So this will be letter F. Letter F for $25. Letter F for $25. For the Corningware Retro Casserole. It's a very lovely pattern. Very lovely. Put this down here. I have room. Everybody's good? I'm still okay, not too fuzzy. Always a blast from the past. You guys remember these growing up? Did your parents have these? My mom had these. Did everybody's parents have these Tupperware salt and pepper shakers? These retro salt and pepper shakers. These ones still are pretty good with their letters, the P and the S. These are the bigger ones because they do also come in a smaller size. What are these, 9-inch? No, they are 6-inch. So these are the 6-inch Tupperware retro looking salt and peppers. These ones are in great shape, considering they both have their tops. Of course, the pepper is a little bit difference in color because of the oils from the pepper. Oh, you have these in your cabinet, Mary? I have these on my camper. These are great for the camper. I love the size of them. I love that they're plastic. These ones are in really great shape though. Tupperware, salt and pepper. These will be letter D, and they're $15. Letter D, $15 on the retro Tupperware salt and peppers. Super fun. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. Do you ever see the ones though that they have that like, they have another pair that's really atomic looking, like they're on that TP stand and then they come off? Those are super cool. I would love to find a pair of those. But these are super fun though. I love these too. Letter D for $15. They are really nice. Really nice for a cabinet, camper. So a really great little, it's like a really light green. It's not a real dark green. It almost has like a goldy, it's like a cross almost between an amber and a green, this color. It's very light, very, very light green on this little toothpick holder. When I look it up, it comes up Daisy and Buttons, but I think this is more Imperial Glass, Hobstar in Arches. Because I mean, this is more Daisy and Buttons. That's got to be in the arches on that. I think that's more like Hobstar in Arches is what I want to call it. Great design in a really like light green color. This guy stands 2.5 inches tall, and he's about 2.5 inches wide. It's just a different one. You always see these kind, but just a different pattern. So I'd say this is Imperial Glass. Maybe, but so many people made these. It could still be Ellie Smith with, but I would say it's the Hobstar in Arches because it does have the arches on there. So, this guy is going to be $8. Letter C. $8. Letter C. No chips or cracks on him. Just a really, really great little toothpick holder. Like I said, the color is very, very light green, almost a very honey amber. Yeah, this one's almost like it's almost a cross between a gold. It's definitely green, but when you hold it up to the light, it's a very, very light green, has like a golden color to it. It's very, very pretty. So letter C for $8 on the little toothpick holder. Very cute. All right. Going back to these, though. These are, of course, now these are Daisy and Buttons in amber, but these are the ones that you can put in candle holders. They have the peg in the center of them. Those are definitely amber. Daisy and Buttons, definitely. The one, I don't know what, it's got a Japan sticker on there, but I'm thinking that was just stuck there from something else. I don't know who the manufacturer is of these. They're not, You know, they have mold lines on them that stick out. Oh, this one's got a small little chip at the bottom here. Right there. Tiny chip. But these ones you can feel like you can feel the mold lines on them and stuff. But I like that you can use them either way. That you can use them as little votive holders, or if you need to put them into a candle holder, you can do that too, and they would look super great in a candle holder. These guys with their little feet are 3 inches tall, and they are approximately 2 inches round. The one does have a little chippy on it. So for the pair, this is going to be letter H for $15. Letter H, $15 for the pair of daisy and button votive holders. They are beautiful. They're all like beautiful. I love glass. Love, love, love it. Love it. Hello. Leave me some emojis, guys. Let me know you're here. So then, still with our glass, I do have this beautiful diamond, Indiana Glass Diamond Point Apothecary in clear. Would be great with a puck light in it. Great for the holidays coming up. If you put a red puck light in here, just absolutely gorgeous. I didn't see any chips or cracks on it. Of course, it's Indiana Glass, so it does have like the mold lines there. You can see the mold line there sticking out. Mold lines. But this is a tall one. Oh, there might be a tiny chip there. Right there on the edge. Right there. I didn't feel anything on the lid. That gets covered by the lid though. That's a tiny one. How tall are you? How tall are you? Well, just the apothecary is 10.5. And then the lid itself is going to be another 5 inches. That could hold a lot of candy and a lot of stuff. So 10 and 5. So it's like 18 inches tall. Just in really great shape. Really fun. These look great on your mantle or wherever, centerpiece. Just beautiful. This is going to be letter I. And we're going to do $30 on it. Letter I, $30. Lemon drops in the summer. Jelly beans, all different kinds of jelly beans at Easter. Candy corn right now would be beautiful in this. You did red and green kisses. Hershey's Kisses, so you had all that red and green color. Would be beautiful in this at Christmas time. Letter I. And they're always hard to find with the lid. So when you have the lid on them, always a bonus. So letter I, $30. Beautiful Indiana Glass. Just has that one little, I don't know if that's on the mold line or not. Where did that chippy go? Oh, it is like, it's like right on the edge. Right. It's like right there. You can't even barely see it. Fairy lights, marbles. You can buy the black lights. That would be fun. And put something that glows in it. That would be fun. That would be really fun. Super fun. Super, super fun. I have one. I put it on my mantle at Christmas because it looks like ice. I like it because it looks icy. All right. It does look very icy. So I do have a set of lucite grapes. They have issues. There are scratches on them that, I mean, if you're just setting them somewhere, you can't see the scratches unless you go up to them. There are stuff that you can get the scratches out of them, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you guys. And like his little, like, that moves, but that, I mean, it's still attached, and his little leaves are kind of like, he's still a great set of grapes though. He still looks phenomenal, but there are scratches on the grapes. So, I don't know how I'm going to be able to show you. If you want to see, if you're interested in them and you really want to see the scratches, let's see. See, you can see some there. See that right there? Right there on the edge. Scratches. I was trying to like shine them up a little bit. You can see scratches there. I mean, they're not like horrible though. I mean, if you're up close, yes, you can see the scratches. And his little thing, but it still sticks like that. It's just if you flick it around, it's going to wonk. But once you set them, it'll stay up. And they are purple. They are a very beautiful purple. I believe there's 10 of them on here. And they're like an inch round, inch and a half round. There's 10 lucites on here in purple. Really, really great purple color. I just want you to know that there are issues. So it will be letter A. Letter A for $20. Letter A for $20 on the little lucite grapes. He's got some issues, but I mean, if you're just going to set him on a, mantle, whatever, he would still be great. Letter A, $20. Super great find still. Including the stem, it's like 9 inches. So I'm talking from here to here is like 9 inches. Still a really great find. $20, letter A on the lucite grapes. I would say it's hard to find them without scratches too, Mary. I mean, I was starting to like, like use like what you clean your glasses with to shine them up, and they looked a lot nicer. They were really dirty when I found them. Still super nice. I love grapes too. I had a huge set of them. Oh my gosh, I still can't believe I did this. And I have the wine sign. I'm sure you guys have seen it in some of my videos. That's behind me. Well, Addie slammed the door on the dining room and the wine sign fell off the wall. And it hit the lucite grapes, and I had a boot up there and stuff, and it broke like everything that was on the top of the shelf that sits behind me. And some of the Lucite grapes split in half. And it was a huge set of grapes. And they still sat on my china cabinet. And Scott and Haley were like, you just need to throw those out. They're broke. There was only like 2 of them that were broke. And they talked me into throwing them out. I kick myself every day that I threw out a huge bunch of Lucite grapes. Like, I'm sick over it. They were like, they're broken. You just need to get rid of them. And there they went. I know, Mary. I know. They were gorgeous too. I can't believe they talked me into it. I was like, no, they're fine. They're fine. And oh my gosh, I get sick over it now that I actually let them talk me into it. I am just like flabbergasted that I ever even did that. Just, oh my gosh. Like, you guys, they're junky. This was like, oh my God, this was probably 5 years ago, if not longer than that. You know, when Lucite grapes weren't really a big thing. This is kind of a neat little find. This is a midget washer. Like, I don't even know. It's a little like washing board. You see that? Midget washer. It's glass. I have no idea. It would still be cute. You could probably still put a cheese ball on it. It'd be super cute to put a cheese ball on it or something. Or hang on your wall, because I like how it's got like the graphics on there. Midget washer. Like, it's, I don't know, just something I ended up finding. Just incredible. I don't know. I just think that it would be super cool. It's got ridges on it. Like, this whole thing is like ridged. And the back is like, feels like a screen. You know how the screen feels? But it's glass. The whole thing is glass. So that's all like screen printed. But like, how cool. You could like definitely serve something on this. I think a small cheese ball and crackers would look super cool on this. Or I don't know, shrimp cocktail. You could put cocktail sauce in the middle and all your shrimpies on there or whatever. Just a novelty piece. You could hang it on your wall if you wanted to. For, I don't know, maybe if you have dolls or whatever. I have no idea. I don't know. Does anybody know what this was used for? I have no idea. I didn't really look it up. I just thought that it was kind of neat. Little midget washer. This is going to be letter P. We're going to do $18 on it. Is that politically correct? Is what politically correct? Oh, because it's midget? I don't know. Maybe it is to wash midget clothes, Shirley. I have no idea. Thanks for popping in, though. It probably isn't politically correct anymore. But you can have a midget washer, letter P, for $18 because I think it's super cool. And you have to feel the back of it. It feels like a screen. I don't know. I think it's a great serving tool. Letter P, $18, midget washer. Politically correct or not correct, it's still kind of fun. Measurements on this guy, real quick. I'll give you some measurements. It is 8.5 inches tall, wide, 6 inches. So 8.5 by 6. It's in great shape. Would be, I don't know if you have like a doll display or anything. This would look cute, little wash bucket or something. And it's super cute. You could just play it. Play the washboard. You could play the washboard. Anyways, $18 on the washboard. On the washboard. Yes. I have to do something up here. Make you guys laugh, right? Is that what it's for? Delicate items? But why are they called midget? Shirley, why are they called midget? I just think it should be a musical instrument. All right. You guys, look at this. Look at this turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh my goodness. It is all crewel work. There is like a little right there, it's sticking out right there. Little piece there of purple. See it? It's not horribly dirty. There's like a little bit of what's there. That looks like the tag though, sitting on the inside. I don't know. It's got a zipper. Midget equals small. No, say it isn't so, Shirley. Midget equals small. The pillow on the inside is pretty clean. It's a little white pillow. Here you can see through, though, the tag from the pillow. It's a thin... That looks like writing or something on there. I don't know. That looks like it's got writing on there. Stay. I don't know. I don't know what it says. There is a little bit of writing right there. It is super cute, though. Look at that turtle on there. Oh, my gosh. Somebody put a lot of work into that. But just so you know, the back, there's some writing. You could probably maybe just put a little OxyClean on there, though, I think. Other than that, though, he's not, I don't want to say he's super clean, but he's not dirty. Look at the little turtle. This is How Big Are You? I just love the saying on there. You remember Talladega Nights? If you're not first, you're last. Scott and I say that. Don't make me laugh. Oh my gosh. Scott and I say that to each other all the time. If you're not first, you're last. I would say it's like 11 and a half inches, but if we went corner to corner, it's probably 15 inches, 15 or 16. Just a regular size throw pillow, not super big, not super small, normal size, like 11 inches, 11 by 11 probably. Super cute. We are going to do this guy at letter J, $12. Letter J, you have one speed slow, right? Letter J, $12. No holla. On the super cute little turtle. Turtle. Oh, it's just so cute. You could even frame that. That would be super cute framed. Whoever did the turtle did a great job on him. They did an absolutely fabulous job on him. Great job. Great job. Great job. So this is a tin. Obviously, you guys can tell that. It does say Holland. What does it say? Made in Holland. Oh, made in Holland. Looks like container or something, made in Holland. That's probably what it says, container made in Holland, because it probably had candy in it. But it's in great, like the inside is in great shape. Bottom's in great shape. The design on the actual tin itself is in great shape. I like the colors on it. I like the lid's got a little bit of like it's got some gold loss there. A little bit there. I like the handle on there. Just a super cute tin though. This guy stands how tall are you? I grabbed this silly ruler and it's driving me nuts. 4.5 inches tall. If I'm going to take into account the top, it's probably 5.5. And then I'm sure it's square at 3.5 inches. It does have really nice colors on it. It's got blues and pinks, little flowers. The graphics are still in really great shape on it. This guy is $6. Letter G. If I can get it. I can't get it. Letter G. $6 on the little tin. Super cute. Everybody's still okay? This is actually a smoked color. Oh, Pam, you want the tin? Got it. Pam, I don't know if you've ordered from me before. If you could just send me your information to Halen Vintage, that would be great. My email is right there on the screen. Your name, your YouTube name, if it's different, address, and PayPal address so I can get you an invoice with shipping. So this is, I want to say this is a Viking elongated bonbon dish. It's got a little bit of a smoky color to it. You can see it in the bottom. You can see it where my thumb is, that it is a smoky color. It's that amoeba style looking twist. He is 8.5 inches long, if I'm counting the points, and about 5.5 inches wide. Just a great little Viking bonbon dish. I did wash it, so it's got water on it. It's got a little bit of scratches, but nothing horrible. I mean, it's pretty old. Still in great shape. Put your little bonbons, chocolates in there. Super cute. Most of these are Viking. It is not marked. If I had to guess, I would guess it's Viking. And this guy is, I don't even know where I'm at. Letter E. And $10 on the little Viking bonbon, elongated bonbon dish. Letter E, $10. Smoked Viking bonbon dish. Super fun. Love the glass. Love the shape. Looks like the tornado sign. Isn't that the sign that they use for tornado? That little swirl sign? Right? Right. Okay. So not vintage, but still fun. So I thought I'd bring it anyways. Because Halloween is coming. It's a Mickey bucket. Look how cute it is. Some people like Mickey, some people don't. He's super cute. Little plastic Mickey bucket. I like how it says trick or treat on the back. Just thought I'd bring it because it is kind of Halloween's coming up. And if you have kids or something, you want to throw Mickey in there. It is actually an older Mickey bucket. He still has a great smile on him. He's still in great shape. I want to say ear to ear, he is like 12 inches. He's got to be pretty close to it because I thought I measured him for pictures or something the other day. He is ear to ear. He is 11 inches. 11 inches, and he stands 8 inches. Just a super fun Mickey bucket. I know he's not, well, actually, I don't know how old he is. He is an older one. I don't think he's vintage though. But he is an older Mickey bucket. I just love the trick-or-treat writing on the back. The trick-or-treat writing on the back is super great. With the yellow on there, I'm sure if you put a light in here, this would light up. They actually have them that look just like this that light up with this face. There's actually lights in them. This one does not have that though. This is just the little bucket. Just super cute. Just to set anywhere. This guy is just going to be letter O. And he's $10. Letter O, $10 on the Mickey bucket. I don't know. He's still super cute. I pick up Disney stuff because my daughter loves Disney, and then I see it and I'm like, oh, maybe Haley will want it. I don't know. She hasn't really seen it yet. Trying to get rid of it before she does. So I don't know if anybody is interested in this gal. I picked her up at an estate sale. The photo itself is in super great shape. The what do you want to call it? Not frame, but matting she's in does have holes. She was attached to a wall. It does say Eastland Studios on the bottom of it. I mean, she's actually quite a large photograph. I just love her bow. And the photograph itself, I'm not going to measure the the frame stuff. She's like 6 3/4. She's almost 7 inches. And then 10 1/2. So she's like 7 by 10 1/2. Just, I don't know. She's a super sweet little gal sitting in her chair. We're going to do number 1, and she's $5. Number 1, $5 on the sweet little gal. I don't know. I just love her little beaded necklace, her hair bow. Her little bowl cut hair. She's super sweet. Number 1, $5 on the picture. And then we're going to do a little bit more Halloween, and then we're going to call it a night. So I'm just going to do lots of die cuts. So these are a little bit more vintage die cuts. These are 3. Well, this one says Eureka on it. Right here. Right there. That says Eureka on there. So we're going to do 3 little die cuts. This one, I like these because they're older because they're on both sides. Somebody peeking out of the pumpkins. These are actually larger. They do have some tape on the top. These are probably 14 inches long. 14 by 8. This one, they're all very close in size. These are a little bit smaller. So we're doing $4 for the set of 3. And these ones have on both sides. These are Eureka. So this one's got the one that is looking out. This one has the kitty cat. Nice big cat. And then this one has the owl. So $4 for the set of 3. I think just this one has the tape on the top. But that can easily, if you cut it off, it'll be all right. So 4 for the set of 3. These are vintage Eureka ones. And this would be we're just going to go with number 2. So then the second set, these ones are flocked. So like the one side is flocked and the other side isn't. So the pumpkin here is flocked. Some of the edges of the mummy, all that, his little vest, anything that is black on this side is flocked. This side is not. These are not marked who they're made by. This side isn't flocked. This side is flocked. So then you got this one. The pumpkin on this side is flocked. And his little glasses are flocked. This one is not, this side is not flocked. Super cute. This one here, I'm just adding into this collection. This one isn't flocked on either side, but I thought he kind of went with these ones. So $4 again for the 3 of these. And we are just going to call these number 3. I love the flocked on these, though. Super great. Well, that is what I have for you this evening, you guys. I have quite a few videos coming out. Retro Cooking Wednesday is coming out tomorrow, which is, I don't even remember. It's some wait. I can't remember the name. It's actually in the crock pot right now as we're speaking. I don't want to misspeak what it is. Let me hang on here. Let me get it for you. It is Slumgullion. Slumgullion. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It means like slime cesspool. So being it's Halloween, we made Slumgullion. It's actually, a lot of people think that it's American goulash, but actually the original Slumgullion is basically your leftover refrigerator. Whatever you got in your refrigerator, you throw it in. A lot of people think it's goulash, but it really isn't. It's supposed to be beef or some sort of meat and vegetables, and then you just cook it together. So it's basically cleaning out your refrigerator. So it's a slimy cesspool. Thought that it would actually, this one just has ground beef, onion, garlic, corn, tomato juice, spaghetti, a spaghetti packet. It came out of a 1970s cookbook. And I think that's about it. And you put pickles on the top when it's all done cooking. But really, if you were to clean out your refrigerator, it's always like a beef-based stew or whatever with the leftover vegetables that are in your refrigerator and tomato-based. So that's why it's got tomato juice and a spaghetti sauce packet in it. Slimy cesspool, that is exactly what it is. That is what Slumgullion or whatever the hell it was means, slimy cesspool. And I figured because it was Halloween, it was something, to throw it out there. Why not? Actually, it's actually really good with the pickles on it. I did take a little taste of it before I came on, and put some dill pickles in it at the end, and it's actually not bad. I would actually, it says to serve it over buns, but I think I'm gonna boil up some elbow noodles and serve it over. My slimy cesspool will be served over noodles. So with that being said, you guys, this is Lynn from Haylin Vintage. Don't forget to look for my slimy cesspool coming out tomorrow. We will also have a haul video coming out probably Thursday or Friday, and then one this weekend of the phenomenal finds that I found today. And don't forget to come back next week because some of those phenomenal finds will be here on the live sale. So look for them then. And with that being said, you guys, stay retro, my friends. Bye, everyone. Have a great one. Bye. Bye. Thanks for coming. Bye. Bye, Mary. Bye, everyone.